What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today, I want to show you how to make $100 per day by simply talking. If you know how to talk, words come out of your mouth, you can make money. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. Now, before I get into the video, I just asked if you're ready to make more money, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe today so you don't miss any more of my videos, and also share this video with your friends and family so they too can make money by talking. So you ready? Let's go. So what I want to show you is something called ACX. It's a company by Amazon, all right? Now you can see this is me up here. I only have one book on this exact account, okay? And I'm not going to show you that book, but I'm going to show you the earnings that that person has gotten just from that one book that they did the talking, the narration for. Here's how it works. This is what ACX is. ACX is essentially audio. Okay, it's Audible. Here's the cool part: is with ACX you can get paid through your books are being sold. They're not your books, but somebody else's books are being sold on Amazon, Audible, and on iTunes. Okay, here's what you do: is you can choose I'm gonna be paid per hour that I work, or I'm gonna be paid on royalty, which comes out to 50% for you, 50% to the rights holder. Here's how it works. So let me explain my really cool, my really talented drawing right here. So this is person A. They write the book. Maybe this is, for example, let me grab it right here. Here's a book by Russell Brunson. Okay, Expert Secrets. If you don't have this book, get it. But this book right here, okay, it's a bigger book. This book right here, let's say it sells for $7.99 on Amazon. And on Audible, it sells for, let's say, $5.95 or $9.99. What happens is Russell, person A, right here, he wrote the book, so he gets 50%. Then Russell, again, the author, the owner, he hires you to do all the audio, and you split any sale for the audio edition, and on Audible, on Amazon, or on iTunes, you split that profit 50-50. So 50 for Russell, who wrote the book, 50 for you, who did all the audio. That's how it is. Now, let me show you a little bit more. So let me show you, like I said, step one, you create a profile. Where do you go? You go to acx.com. See it right here, www.acx.com. You sign up, and you create that profile, okay? You know, that details your acting and audiobook experience. Maybe you have none. You don't need experience. All you need is to sign up, create a profile, let people know you're new, because it's all about the voice, okay? That's the main thing. Second thing, upload samples. What do you need for that? You need a microphone. I recommend you have some type of professional microphone. It doesn't have to be a $1,000 microphone. You can get like a Blue Yeti. They have a lot of different things like that are about $100. Some you can get just like the headsets, and you can do pretty well with that. But probably a $20 to $30 microphone will get you in the door, help you make money. So you tag in an unlimited number of samples of yourself talking. Talk about different genres. Maybe you have a country accent. You'll talk like that. Maybe you have a very southern, or you have an English accent. Maybe you're from Australia. Use that to your advantage, because some people like that. Step three, how do you want to get paid? Okay, you can choose a per finished hour rate, or choose 50% of royalties. I'd recommend royalties because more people are going to opt for royalties because they don't know how well their book's going to do. So in that case, you get paid royalties, where you could potentially make $100 a day, you know, over the course of having excuse me, having, you know, 50 or 100 different books out there. Or you could potentially make thousands if the book goes viral, is selling off the shelf, and is just killing it in Audible. All right, so you have those two options. Step four, you're going to search for books you're interested in. For example, I have a bunch of real estate. I'm going to show you one which is actually on finance. It's not the best category to get into. It's very competitive. However, I'm going to show you one that I did there and hired somebody, and so far we have like 190 sales. And it's not a lot, but it is something. And all you do is you record a few minutes of the manuscript that they give you, and if they like it, they'll give you an offer. Last thing, or the next thing you do, is you accept the offer. If it's like, okay, that sounds good, okay, you agree to the whole thing, and then you start recording. You record, you check it, you make sure it's good, and then you move on, all right? Step 7, work with other audio professionals, and step 8, finish the recording. Pretty simple, right? Step 9, get paid. Step 10, come back for more, right? Simple. Now, let me show you the earnings. All right, so like I said, I'm going to show you the earnings that myself and this other person got. Now, this account only has one book on it, okay? This exact Audible account or ACX account that I have only has one book. You can see it right here, one total titles. This book became available or on sale on June 24, 2015. So that was years ago, right? He's still getting paid. We still get, I think, a few sales every single month, and it's not a lot, okay? Honestly, it's not a lot, but it's still something. He gets paid, I think, like $1.80 something per sale. So he's making, or total he's made probably $350, something like that. Don't quote me on the math. I don't know exactly, but it's probably like $350. But the nice thing is, we did it once. This book is a very short book. This is back in my beginning stages of Amazon, or not Amazon FBA, but Kindle publishing over on Amazon. And so it's all the very basic beginner stuff. And these books were probably 6,000 to 8,000 words, very short. This whole Audible book only lasts 13 minutes and like 50 some seconds. It's under 14 minutes. So he did under 14 minutes worth of work, and he's been paid, $350. Pretty good, right? That is pretty good. I'm not saying he's not a millionaire by any means from this one thing. However, he had a decent voice. That's why I hired him. He gave me samples of his work. I hired this guy 50%. I knew it right off the bat. Okay, it'll be a good thing. He had a clear, his voice was very clear. He pronunciated everything, and it was great. It worked, right? So if you have a good voice, okay, you have a passion to just talk. Just read a manuscript, talk into a microphone. You can make money. $50 a day, $100 a day, maybe $1,000 if the book sells extremely well. The nice thing, like I said, this is on finance. This is on finance. This is not on like a self-help either. This is on something that's very niche specific, which I think made it hard for this person to actually get more money from this exact book. So if you want to make money, go out there and find people that will hire you, but for a specific job that you think will get a lot of sales. Okay? Again, this right here is from today, August 29th, 2018, all the way back to June 24th, 2015. So a little bit over 3 years. Okay? Like I said, it's not a lot of money. This is only one book, and it was on a horrible, in my opinion, a horrible niche, a horrible topic, because it's not something that people search for all the time. That's why it gets very little sales. So let me give you a few tips. The first tip is when you record your samples, make sure you are very clear on the words you are saying. The second thing is you need to sell yourself. And the best way to sell yourself is with that profile, okay, and the samples. Okay, everyone gets the same royalties, so you need the good profile. Tell people kind of what you do, your experience, so they know maybe where you're from. If you have an accent, okay, let them know that up front. Some people, I know for me, when I did one on camping, and now I'm not saying this is the right thing to do, but I did one on camping, and I thought having somebody with like that Texas Southern accent would really accentuate the audiobook, and I think it did. Okay, so I do have a book on camping. I'm not a big camper, but I have one. I have a book on camping, and the person I hired to do the audio for it is from like Texas or somewhere down there, and has that cool Southern accent. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, tip number 3 is give people a bunch of different samples. Okay, when you do that sample, when you record you're reading their manuscript, make sure it is good. Don't submit crap. Don't submit you talking underneath your breath and you whispering and you're barely saying a word. Don't do that. Be very, very clear. If they want you to show emotion, show emotion. if they want you to be dull and just talk into the microphone, do that. Okay? They will tell you what they want. You do it. That's how you get these jobs. Okay? Because if you're boring, chances are they're not going to sell a lot of books. Chances are the reviews they get are going to be horrible. Okay? I've listened to audiobooks that absolutely sucked, almost put me to sleep. I've also listened to audiobooks that were way too exciting on a boring topic. Okay? So you need to talk the way they want you to. However, you need to talk in kind of in conjunction with the book that you're in, the manuscript that you're actually reading. If you do this, I guarantee you're not just going to get one job and have royalties coming in from one book. You're going to have a second book, a third book, a fourth book, and all these things are going to contribute to your monthly income. All right? All right, so I know talking is not something that everybody likes to do. Comes natural for me, it may not for you. However, I know talking is one of the easiest things people can do. I also know talking is something that nobody can say, I do not know how to do it. I can't do it because insert excuse here. You can't do that. Okay? Just because you have an accent from, Jamaica. Okay? That's a cool accent. I know a lot of people that would hire that person with that accent to record their audiobook because it just accentuates the book. All right? So don't give excuses for this particular online money-making, opportunity because it's really there. Now, I'm pretty sure you have to be inside the United States, Canada, the UK, and I think Australia. I don't know exactly, but go and look. Go to www.acx.com and just see if you're a candidate for that particular business. Because if you are, this is one thing I guarantee you do not want to pass up. There's a lot of opportunities out there. You just got to find one. All right? So again, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also share this video with your friends and family. Because I guarantee you at least one of them knows how to talk and can make money with this business. All right? See you guys on the next one.